It's your boy Rooster, co-owner, founder, fly tire guide of Hoot's Custom Flies and Guides. Fan of the blues. Love the blues. I got an order in just a few minutes ago, so I'm going to tie a Zuddler minnow olive. It's been a while since I tied one, so I had to rewatch some stuff and everything, remind myself how to do it. So we're going to see how fun this becomes. All right, so we're going to start this off. Hold on 1 second. All messages. Boom. There we go. We're going to start this off with straight up grabbing a Arex NS 11.8 classic streamer down eye. This is just good for like any streamer. It calls for 4x long, and if you hold this up against like a TMC or an Umpqua 4x long, guess what? It's just as long. So what we're going to do is actually put a cone on. I'll show you a really easy way for people to put cones on and stuff like that. Get this all adjusted. Sometimes I drop stuff, and in the beginning I drop stuff a lot. Oh, I dropped that. See? And in the ending I drop stuff a lot. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to grab a large gold. I mean, you can use any color you want, right? But I'm going to use a large or a medium large from bluewingolivefly.com or bwofly.com, bluewingolive.com. But yeah, he's got really good prices on stuff. And this is the medium large. I'm going to go ahead. Bam. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks perfect. All right. Now, what I've noticed in all these videos I watched, real quick, to remind me on how I tie them and stuff like that, they put wire from a little bit inside all the way down to like here, right? And that is a lot because this is a tungsten bead, right? But I understand why they do it too. It's for fast water. So I'm going to start right here. 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I'm counting. There we go. There you go. I winded it up right in there. Probably a really bad idea. Yeah, bad idea. Don't do that. Flatten that out with my thumbnail. I'm going to push that in. Like so. And I'll break this. Alright. So we got that. I mean, I could put a little bit more on. But I kind of want to use this on my 6-weight. But yeah. You could tie these all the way down from all the way up to like 2 watt or whatever, all the way down to like 8. But in the lightest, you could really throw it on to like a stiff 5-weight, man. I wouldn't try anything. I really don't like throwing. Some streamers you can, like size 12 classic. My day's pretty good, Lori. How's your day? You can throw like on a 5-weight, like classic woolly buggers patterns and stuff like that with not very much weight and everything. But if you got a real stiff rod, it changes, you know. So we're gonna go with some 6-Hot classic wax by Simplify right here, black. Some stuff got tangled up. All right. And I've seen people put glue on them, glue on this stuff, the weight and everything. Lead-free wire from Simplify. The wire I used is 0.5 mil, which is like the American .020. There we go. You want to make sure this is a little loose. There we go. I kind of moved a little bit right here in the middle. Oh well. Get the tag in. I'm going to take the tag all the way down to the bend. I'm going to go a little past the bend. About right there. I'll cut this. Now I'm going to get some pieces. Probably, let's say 6 pieces. Now let's say 3 pieces. And we're going to fold it in half. Oh, snap. There's 3 pieces right here. That's 4 pieces. Still 4 pieces. 3 pieces. I'll fold this. There we go. So yeah, we would start with 6 pieces. I just took 3 pieces and folded it in half. I'm going to start my thread back here. I'm going to catch it. Kind of use it as a filler. And work this back. Pull this. Catch it. Work it back. There we go. All right. This ain't the final cut stuff. I'm just trimming it. See how it looks. Yep. So you take 3 pieces, fold it over. You'll be good. All right. So I'm going to put this all back. It's a mess. These are all my scrap pieces. That was a black UV crystal flash by Hairline Dubbing. It's one of my favorite flashes is crystal flash. And my favorite black is the midnight black UV whatever. There we go. I got that in. All right. There we go. Now we're going to get us some olive zonker. I got this at Reading's Fly Shop. It's in between Bennett Springs and Lebanon. It's not hard to miss. So here we go. 2 hook shanks. 1, 2. There we go. Actually, I'm going to make this a little bit longer. I trimmed too much off of it. It's for an order, so I got to do it right? It's not long enough. There we go. All right. Gosh dang it. Somehow some long pieces got in here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That was 2. 3. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that is better. A lot better. All right. So now we're going to go with this. Take our measurement. 1, 2. There we go. It's perfect. I don't even have to trim it. All right. So what we do here is with rabbit fur, you want to tie directly onto the hide or the leather, right? So the best way to get it all separated and stuff is to get your fingers wet. So I got my water bottle here. I'm just gonna get a little bit all over myself. And I'm gonna separate it. And use my scissors to help part it. Like so. So now all I have to deal with make sure my measurement's right. It is not right. There we go. It was a little too long. So I'm going to go ahead and get my fingers wet again. It also works if you have like a bowl or a cup. Oops. Some people spit on their fingers. I used to. And I was like, that's kind of disgusting. You know, I don't want that, like, the scent of my spit on my flies. Or my DNA on flies. People will clone me and steal all my patterns. And, you know, that just ain't cool. There we go. Yeah, buddy. So you're going to kind of fold it over it. Take a loose wrap. Take a loose wrap. Untangle all this. Pull tight. Get it again. Get it again. Get it again. Pull back. Kind of wrap into it a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. All right. So now we're gonna get the dubbing. I'm gonna use Simplify Sparkle Dub. Love this stuff. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for joining. There we go. Look at this stuff. It's pretty long. Probably need. There we go. All right. And I'm gonna put a nice thick noodle on. Cover up this black. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take a few wraps. And I'm gonna twist it away from me. There we go. Got like a really tight dubbing noodle right there. Oh, it's raining now. There we go. Well, it's fact. When it's raining, you should not tie flies because it's dangerous. No, I'm playing. It's the best time to tie flies when it's raining. There we go. There we go. All right. So I accidentally got too much. bet you. No, we ain't gonna do that. There we go. Oh no. Ah. There we go. All right, so then we're gonna bring this over, separate it again. This time you really don't need water. Just get the good old huck to it. There we go. All right. Make sure everything's kosher. Pull it down tight. There we go. Now I'm gonna get my cruddy scissors. There we go. Pull all this back. There we go. Now that left room, so we can I guess stack some deer hair. I guess that's what they would call it, stacking deer hair. I went too far back with the wrappage. Oh, yeah, I did. What's cool about this thread, man, it could really handle itself. There we go. All right. So, stacking deer hair, it's kind of like, you know, we're going to put in the deer hair stacker, but stacking deer hair is just it's really easy. And I like my collars thick, man. So I like to, measure it out. That looks good. Get my other scissors. Bam. Now with this, you need to brush it out. So I just use a dubbing brush. By like hairline. Wherever it went to. Oh, every time I do anything with deer hair, this brush disappears, man. Sure. Okay. About hawked out. There we go. So what I'm doing is just brushing out that little down, that under fur. You could keep it and use it for dubbing. It makes really good dubbing. Just make sure you get it off. Because it'll spin or stack or anything better. And then brush out the top. You get it all brushed out. And put in the deer hair stacker. Alright. And just stack it. There we go. It's a little thick. There we go. Fix that. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna turn this upside down. We're gonna measure. We kind of want to go to like to the hook point, right? So I'm gonna pinch it right here. And we're gonna cut it. Not with this. With this, we're gonna cut it a little longer than we need to. Always leave room for a mistake. We're starting on the bottom. There we go. You want to get your measurement, pinch it. There we go. 2 loose wraps. You want to hold it tight and make sure everything is centered. Pull down. There we go. And I kind of like to trim it so I can tell the difference. Oh, wrong scissors. So I can tell the difference. And you don't have to do this. It just makes it easier in the long run. Pull it tight again. See, now you can tell the difference. And we kind of want to roll it over. Right? Yeah. Do the same thing on top. Here we go. There we go. All right. Brush it out, brush it out. Where's my brush? Did it fall? Sometimes they fall. No, it's over here. All right. There we go. Get that down out. I kind of fan it out and I just brush it. Get all that down out. I like to put it on my pant leg and brush it. Seems to get better and more. It gets better and more. There we go. Right. Just one of the long hairs. Just bunched up a bunch of them. You gotta be careful. There we go. So measure that. It's about right there. Trimmed it up a little bit. Take a loose wrap. Take another loose wrap. And pull down. Pull down, push down with the thumb. Get it spread out a little bit. There we go. Just wiggling through it. And I'm using that to pack it back. There. Acting right. There's this right there. Alright. Scoot up. There. There we go. Now I'm going to trim this up a little bit. Just doing it to where I can see the collar. Because that'll ruin a fly. Once you cut that collar all to hell, it's done. No. I'm glad I was doing that. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Alright. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing, but without the tips. And we don't have to stack it. So we just grab you a nice clump like you did the last time. You don't want it too much because then it won't work too well. Can't overdo it. And the more you stack and put on, the more dense it's going to be, which I like a dense fly. So there we go. This is what I do. I just trim the tips off. Bam. Cut them tips all off. And I see how far it's going to go back. So I kind of trim it up here a little bit. There we go. So I really don't want it to mix in with the collar. That's a really nice collar. I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, we want to do the bottom side first. I'm going to go ahead. And pull it down. Keep pinching it and throw another wrap. There we go. Alright. Then I'm going to get me another one. And trimming these is so easy as long as you're paying attention to your collar and everything, man. Pull the crap out of it. Don't ever forget to do that. There we go. I'm wiggling it back and forth, so I do my best not to trap anything. I'm going to pull straight down on that. There you go. Oh! Oh no. It took a jump. Hold on a second here. There we go. There we go. Really want to try to fit one more in there, but I don't know, man. So I'm just going to go ahead and whip finish the bad boy. Alright. Two, three, four. There we go. All right. Now let's start the trimming. So what I like to do is hold down the collar. I'm going to cut in an angle following this cone. Time to get the deer scissors. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Just doing a little test runs here. All right. You just kind of do this all the way around. I mean, you could hit it with a razor, but right now, I kind of need the control, you know? I might touch it up with a razor. That is a nice collar. Hope it shows up real good. Oh yeah, here's another thing on my Facebook. What do you call it? Facebook. My Facebook group, Hoot's Custom Flies. I do special discounts and stuff like that. For like, I'll just get wild all of a sudden and be like, hey, put it in order and you'll get free flies. Da da da. Like right now, I'm doing jig pigs XLs, 3 free ones. So with every order, somebody tried to copy my pattern. So I just want to make sure everybody gets the right one, the original, the durable, long lasting, like the Energizer battery, man. There we go. That collar is coming out pretty nice. I'm the one your mama warned you about. There we go. That ain't coming out too bad at all. Yeah, I'll definitely have to hit it with the razor a little bit, make it look a little better, especially right in here. Oh, yeah. Fun, fun, fun. This is actually coming out pretty damn good. I'm not complaining. Whoa. There we go. Look at that. That's coming out nice. There we go. There we go. Until all. Ain't bad at all. It's got a little bit right here I need to take care of. There we go. All right. That's one. There we go. That ain't bad at all. That's how it's done. Some people put rubber legs. I don't really bother with that. So these just really imitate sculpin, I believe, or just like a bait fish or anything. Cause it's got that nice bait fish profile. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Tested Reviews. Lobo Bright, how you doing? Low Bambino, how you doing? But yeah, that color came out real nice. There we go. I just want to, there we go, kind of edge things over a little bit, you know? There we go. Yeah. I don't even need to take the razor to it. It came out pretty nice. There we go. Conehead Zuddler. Didn't spin the deer hair, just stacked it. Came out pretty good. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you all be safe. Look both ways if you cross the street. Let's brush it out real quick. Sometimes it makes it look really good. There we go. There we go. That is brushed out. All right. Thank you all for watching. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I'm doing a little special today. I'm going to throw you 3 Jig Pig XLs. It's a fly that I created that does pretty good for multiple species. White bass, largemouth, smallmouth, all the species of trout, even carp and catfish. So, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate Tested Reviews. All my flies are hand tied by me. Nothing comes from over the seas or anything, you know. So, yeah. Thank y'all very much. And this order is from another order, or an order before. So when I finish this order, it's just 3 more flies. I'll start on yours, brother. Hold on, I'm picky again. And the problem is with deer hair, dude, you can't cut too much. But what I'm cutting right here, there we go. Yeah, I got to slow down. Gotta slow down. But yeah, there we go. That came out real nice. Real nice. But yeah, thank you all very much. Be safe. Look both ways for you cross the street. Remember, Hoot's Custom Flies. It's not fishing, it's catching. Top of line for the tip of the line. Order online, hootscustomflies.com. Oh, rock on. Hey, bro, you stay blessed too. Tested reviews. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, send me what message send me a message of what color jig pigs you want. I have olive, I have or not olive. I have green, black, original, bedspread yellow with red collar, and I got white with black collar and olive or black with olive and green with black. I don't know. There's so many and they all work great. But yeah, thank y'all very much. God bless. Look both ways if you cross the street. Peace. Will it focus? No. There it is. Where's the exit button? Yes.